President Joe Biden officially throwing his hat in the ring for 2024 this morning, despite polls showing most Democrats would prefer someone else. Arkansas GOP Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders joins us now to react. Good morning to you, Governor.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Well, thanks for coming on. He talks about MAGA Republicans as being extremist. Does he have to be careful with that?
Absolutely. I think the biggest problem that Joe Biden has is that he has a terrible record to run on. I mean, what's he going to talk about that he has done successfully over the last couple of years as president? Securing the border, lowering gas prices and grocery prices, the tragic, terrible withdrawal from Afghanistan. Every single thing his administration touches, they screw up. And he is trying to sell this to our country as a good thing. Not only does he have a terrible record to run on, I think the video shows the lack of energy and enthusiasm that he has, and I think, frankly, that the country has to see him get reelected.
Yeah, how do you think the public will react to seeing this video and not actually having a big announcement in public?
You know, I think it shows the lack, like I said, of enthusiasm that his campaign has, and frankly, that he brings to the table. I think people are looking for excitement, they're looking for change, they're looking for energy, and that's far from what I think they're going to get from Joe Biden or his campaign.
Yeah, if you listen to the ad without watching it, the music's almost louder than his voice.
I feel like it's almost one of those stories you listen to on the Calm app to help you go to sleep instead of firing you up and getting you out ready to get somebody reelected. It seems to have the opposite effect that you would look for in a campaign video.
Right. I mean, I was about to call you Sarah, Governor. Sorry about that. 70% of Americans don't think he should run for re-election. So why is he running?
That's a question you'd have to ask Joe Biden. I certainly can't answer for him. Like I said, I think his record and what he's done to our country is absolutely terrible. The border has never been more broken. Our gas and our grocery prices are skyrocketing. We have turmoil all over the world. We had to evacuate another embassy just this week. I mean, everything you look at that he should be engaging in and making better as president, he has failed to make better. And that's a pretty terrible record. And I think that the numbers reflect what people have seen under his leadership, and it's something they certainly don't want to see again.
So you have teamed up with other female governors from around the country, Iowa's governor, Alabama's governor, South Dakota's governor, and y'all have come up with this ad. It's called The Real Women of Politics, taking aim at Bud Light. Let's let the audience see a clip.
Salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
So tell us why you wanted to release this. Look, I think every once in a while in politics we need to have a little bit of fun and poke back. While the ad itself is not serious, the message certainly is. I think it is absolutely insane what the left is trying to do to women. They're basically telling people that if you wear makeup and you shop online and you cry sometimes, then you too can be a woman. They have no concept of the real struggles that so many women have and the challenges that they overcome on the daily basis, and to kind of insult women in the way that they have by highlighting some of the people that they have used, big companies have used as their spokesperson over the last couple of months, is insulting to every woman across the country and frankly across the world. And I think we have to stand up and push back and say, oh, hold on, let's talk about what being a woman really is and what it really means, and some of the struggles and challenges that women face, and frankly some of the joys that we experience as well.
Okay. This is a play off of The Real Men of Genius, and you can get these koozies on your website for $15. You'll get 2 different koozies. Thank you so much, Governor. Great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.